Alright, I think I'm about ready to start here. I've been fighting with the YouTube live thing for a little while now, trying to figure out how to get it working properly, because it's been a hot second since I used it. So, I swear I set up the game capture before starting this. Like, that was one of the things I made sure specifically to do, but I guess it didn't keep it saved. But now there's a game. Isn't that amazing? I still haven't put stuff away after, like, the Halloween stream. That's why I still have the Proton pack back there, but oh well here. So, the Planet Coaster 1 playthrough, if that's what you want to call it, didn't really have, like, a start and finish point. I appreciate the follow there, Game Fun. Game Fum, I should say, not fun. I gotta be careful there. I initially did a little bit of streaming it on Twitch, just here and there when I felt like it, and with the later on, I ended up, I don't know how it words, I'm sorry. Later on, when I decided to, like, cover it properly, I was like, hey, this isn't really a series that cuts up into parts all that well. Let's just go ahead and do it as, like, actual YouTube streams. So I started doing that, and for a brief period, I would alternate between, like, doing Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, and then Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo, and I had it as, like, a weekly schedule. That didn't go on for, like, a super long time, but it was going on for a while, and I'm pretty sure that most of my Planet Coaster content on the YouTube channel is still YouTube streamed content. So I was like, you know, it's been a long time since doing a YouTube stream. I believe the last one was May 2022, so I was like, hey, let's go ahead and do a YouTube stream, because that's what I did before for this series. Let's keep it consistent, and it's been a while since doing that, so let's have a YouTube stream going again. But one new development that happened since the last time I streamed to YouTube is Twitch affiliates are now allowed to stream to both platforms at once. There used to be a 24-hour exclusivity for Twitch, where it's like your content had to remain exclusive on Twitch for at least 24 hours, so you can't simultaneously stream, and you can't export your VODs, like, immediately. You're supposed to wait for 24 hours. But they've since removed that. Affiliates are now allowed to simultaneously stream. I know that some content creators, like, simultaneously stream to multiple platforms. I've never done that before, and I don't think that it would ever be, like, a regular thing that I do. But, again, because I did Planet Coaster 1 on YouTube anyway, and because I usually stream on Twitch, it's like, oh, why don't I just stream to both? Why don't I just try it out? So that's my idea behind this, with, like, simultaneously streaming for the first time. So we'll see what happens with this new video game here, Planet Coaster 2. Also, if you hear, like, a whole bunch of noises, because of, like, basement renovations going on right next to here, but, like, I still wanted to cover this game on the day that it came out. So, yeah, there might be a lot of background noise. But yeah, hello, Game Fum. How's it going today? But yeah, Chum is Fum catchphrase made by Patrick Star. Yeah, this is what I'll think of there as well. But yeah, sounds like a paid what with, like, the simultaneous streaming. I had to figure out how to get, like, a plugin working. Which, is my display capture 2 gonna show the right display capture 2? Device not connected or not available. And I see that there's that Christy Nerd. I almost said CJ, but I remember that is that Christy Nerd now saying Coaster Moment in the... Is my YouTube chat not set up? I set it up to, like, appear under here, in addition to the Twitch chat that appears over there. Am I... Hold on. Maybe things don't work after all. I swear I took a bunch of time to make sure that this was working yesterday, and it just refuses to now, and I don't know why. Let's see here. Do I have my stream elements overlays in a bookmark? But yeah, the plan for the theme park, we're gonna place the scenario mode or the career mode and see what happens here. Let's edit the YouTube playthrough, chat. Is it just you, or does the YouTube stream lag more than Twitch? I'm getting an error from it that says YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. So, I know that my primary one is Twitch here. Do I have multiple Asus monitors? I do, apparently. Here, let's see. Let's take a guess that's this Asus monitor. Nope, I guessed wrong. Let's take a guess that it's this other Asus monitor. Yeah, this here. I put in this plugin to make it so that, like, in settings, the primary thing that I still have set up is Twitch. Like, that's my main thing here. But it just simultaneously sends to another thing. So if this doesn't work well, I could always try, like, some sort of simul-stream hosting thing. Like, this is a bit of an experiment as well, because I'm pretty sure, like, my computer is just sending it to 2 different places rather than sending it to one place that splits it, like some simul-stream things would be there. But yeah, her name is actually GameFun124. I had to switch the N to an M because Twitch wouldn't let you use GameFun for some reason. Oh, that's unfortunate there. Well, GameFun it is in that case. I do have this YouTube chat source set up here. Hold on, let's see here. So if I go to YouTube chat, make sure that's set to this URL, and then I just put like test in the YouTube chat. Oh, that's not showing up. That's not showing up here, is it? Why? I spent so many hours bashing my head against this yesterday. Also, I'm still recovering a little bit from the 24-hour charity stream 11 this past weekend. That was a little bit taxing on me. Well, at least because YouTube is the place that it'll ultimately be stored. Anyone on the YouTube side of things can see like the Twitch chat on screen, and then the YouTube chat in like the actual chat box, I guess. But anyone watching this on Twitch is gonna be like, what the heck is happening with the YouTube chat? Why is that Harmonia dude just like talking to himself? I did also start replacing my Streamlabs chat sources with Stream Elements chat sources because they have like a chat shadow built in. So no longer should like the chat shadow stuff be bugging out when I turn the chat on and off. And I wasn't sure what font to set it to. I set it to, I believe it's called Facciaro, or whatever the weird name of the font is. That's why it looks different. It's the font that's used in Fire Emblem Fates in the text of that game, because I thought it looked kind of nice. But yeah, we put a crop tab of the YouTube chat on the side. We could, but it would permanently block like a part of the screen. Whereas it'd be nice if like the chat messages themselves like always appeared. I mean, I could always chroma key out. No, I couldn't chroma key out the background because like the chat messages wouldn't exactly disappear after X amount of time. Settings, position and style, text settings, nope. Well, it wouldn't be this. Well, I did not make any changes to this overlay here. Yeah, this is clearly set to my YouTube channel, YouTube playthrough chat. You know what I could do? I could make another one, like, literally right now. Yeah, 1080p. Let's add your stream's chat in real time. Do not show messages permanently. Oh, this one is showing up here. Messages are delayed by 2 seconds. Theme, custom. Yeah, let's go ahead and set the size, position, style, and size to 400 by 600. As I typically do, and then set it to completely white text, custom font family, and then whatever. I guess this one's gonna be Arial for now, and I can set it to something different later. I'm gonna call this source YouTube chat fixed is what I'm gonna call it, and I'm going to set a text shadow so that you can clearly see it on a white background. Is my plan. So then I'm gonna save that, and I'm gonna copy the URL. Yeah, I might have to figure something else out in the future for like simultaneously streaming. I see on my little preview that there's a decent bit of buffering on the YouTube side of things. If I replace the URL with that one here, and then, yeah, look, now you can see things. I don't know why that's the case. I also don't know why my name is yellow. That's gross. But I want my name to be yellow. Anyway, I think things are working now. So if I just write another test in the YouTube chat, well, it's a little bit delayed. Please show up. Uh-oh, that's not showing up. I wrote, oh, there it is, another test. It's just like super delayed. Okay, well, if you just want like the closer to real-time experience, I guess like Twitch is the better side to be, but YouTube works too as an option, I guess. Just like a full minute ahead or so, jeez. I know when I've streamed on YouTube in the past, I had it set to like ultra low latency, and then people were commenting about like how near real time it was. But I guess if I'm primarily streaming to Twitch, and then YouTube is basically like the secondary thing that my computer is streaming to, that's not exactly great. Maybe I can figure out some other restreaming thing in the future, because this is not great there. An incredible delay, but it's popping up. At least it's there. But yeah, is it sad that you have Roller Coaster Tycoon World Deluxe in your Steam account? So do I. We can be sad together. So this just released today, and I figured let's just go ahead and try the campaign here. First drop, start your Planet Coaster 2 adventure. Sure, actually wait, before I do that, one thing that I know is a thing here was the avatar editor, and I started tinkering around with it a little bit, and then I was like, wait a second, maybe I should do it on stream and show like what the options of this are. Like, how closely can I actually make a dude that looks like me? Yeah, I'm a skinny dudo. Why is his beard blonde, but his hair here brown? Nope, that's not me. I need to find a way to make as close to me as I can. Bear with me.
Oh.
Yeah, like the deeper kind of voices, like what I have.
Hello. Heyo.
Hello. Hey. Oh, hey.
Maybe I've gone too far.
Heyo. Heyo. Ooh. Hey.
Alright, go back then.
Heyo.
Hey. Aha.
Haha!
Oh.
Something like that.
Oh.
Something like that? Time for some fun. Time to make the ugliest character imaginable. No, imagine. I don't know. Whoa, that's like super pale. Why'd my hair become blue? Like, how did that happen? Okay, so these are just like head shapes, I guess. Chaos. Heard you saying control in the YouTube chat. Oh, but yeah, now it's gonna appear there a second later. I'm pretty sure I set the text to like the same size across them. Did I not? What did I have the text size set to in the Twitch chat? No, I'm pretty sure I have them set to like the same as 20. I don't know why it's different here. So maybe I shouldn't set the text shadow as far apart. Maybe do 2, 2, 2. Whoops. What am I doing? Something like this and save, and it'll be a little bit clearer, maybe, or something. I don't know. I don't know. Something like that. Are you kidding me? Are these the... I swear there was more options in this in Planet Coaster 1. I could have sworn. Okay, at least there's more than 2 colors. RCT 1, 2, 3 Platinum, which you bought before Atari moved to RCT Classic in your Steam account. Nice, nice. Yeah, I have Platinum as well, that luckily I was able to snag there. And Complete Edition from when Frontier published it. But one update to the story of Roller Coaster Tycoon since the last time I would have covered any of this stuff, apart from like the 24-hour cherry stream this past weekend where I didn't really mention it, was the fact that Frontier sold RCT3 back to Atari after fighting so hard to get it, which is really sad because apparently Frontier's been hurting for cash a bit lately. Are you kidding me? Are these the only hair options for the dude? Hold on. Does it change for, what is it here? Is there not a scroll thing? Am I dumb? Oh, wait. No, that's the head. Hold on. I could have sworn I saw that there was more options earlier. Well, not that I saw there was more options earlier. I thought that, like, the default person that it gave me had, like, different hair. Is what I thought. Hold on. If I click randomize... Those are really the only hair options? Like, what? None of these options are remotely close to my hair. Hold on, out of curiosity, if I boot up, like, Planet Coaster 1 right now, if I can get both going at once, I swear there was more options in that game. Hold on, where do I have it in my Steam library? I guess I could just search for it. Yeah, let's run Planet Coaster at the same time as Planet Coaster 2. Drawbacks, you lack access to these cool emotes outside of Twitch. That'd be true. Benefits of having it on YouTube, you're signing in on your main account. But yeah, drawbacks, lack access to these cool emotes outside of Twitch. There are a decent few member emotes on the YouTube side of things, but definitely not as much as, like, subscriber emotes on Twitch. And there isn't things like subscriber emotes on YouTube like there is follower emotes on Twitch. But yeah, and hello Delta Thingy. Yeah, it's a little bit of a mess with the states right now. But hopefully the video game here will be a nice distraction from things at least. Alright, LG monitor. Hold on. And hopefully it's able to contribute there in some small way. And an avatar. What does my avatar look like in this game? Like, I would have designed it, like, forever ago, back when this first came out. But look at, like, the hair options in Planet Coaster 1. Like, it's not exactly a super fleshed out, amazing repertoire of options in a character creator by any means. Like, it still kind of sucks. But how do we downgrade? Didn't Planet Coaster 1 come out in 2016, I believe it was? So 8 years ago? So 8 years have passed and we just downgrade? Are you kidding me? Alright, let's back out of Planet Coaster 1. Alright, well, we're not exactly off to a great start here. Yeah, we shall see what happens here. Did that reset like the other stuff I did? It totally did. I don't... I think I was on 8. I don't remember. And I think I selected that. Like, what? Oh, that's because it's the head. You should have gone for the head. But yeah, stripping out older content to give it back as DLC. I have noticed that, Frontier has done a little bit more of the, who could do such a thing, that's right. Frontier has adopted a little bit more of the scummy business practices, what with the, there being like pre-order bonuses to this game, and there's a deluxe edition where if you get the deluxe edition, then you just get like a handful more rides that you don't in like the standard edition. I think that's why I bought, because I always showcase like the most expensive edition of any game on the channel, just to be like, hey, is this something that's worth it? Let's delve into it and find out. Which, like, it really sucks to see Frontier doing that. At the same time, I can kind of understand why they're doing it, considering they've been hurting for cash so much that they sold RCT3 back to Atari. So, like, what hair option do I do then? These all suck. None of these would be what I'd ever realistically have my hair. Wait, out of curiosity, if I, would this change things? It does change things. What? Maybe that's where the other hair options are. What the heck? You can only have curly hair if you're a kid? What is this? Hold on. Oh, so that's where the long hair options are. Whoops, that's ahead. So this is like the only long hair option, is if you are a teenage girl. Yeah, you lose the right to that as an adult. Why? For what reason? For what purpose? I don't understand. I am genuinely so confused. Like, I feel like in terms of customization in video games, the thing that's personally, like, most important to me is the hair options. I quite like my long hair, I will say. Like, I usually have it tied back during streams. I have it down during this stream, and it would have been really cool if there was hair options like that. But I do have it tied back most of the time. When I do, it's usually not like that. I usually have it, like, low down, hanging out at the bottom, not, like, up here or anything like that. But that's, like, closest to my hair. Man, this sucks. But yeah, I never played Planet Coaster before. It's pretty fun. But also Planet Coaster 1 had a little bit of a bad DLC situation where it's like, oh yeah, this handful of scenery items, DLC. This handful of scenery items, DLC. This handful of scenery items, DLC. So we'll see if that happens with this game. I just stick with the voice I had selected before there. This when Animal Crossing did it, they gave it for free the first time that the event popped around. What, for like extra customization items? I don't know, man. Sure, this'll be my character, I guess. Because I can't get the hair that I want as a dude. So sucks to suck, man. Like, I don't like this character creator, I'm gonna be honest. Sure, I don't know, I don't care. Like, I don't think I'm gonna pay that much thought to this character creator now, because, like, it's... What, I can't? Oh, that would've been so good. Just out of curiosity. Wait. It's only if you're adult shape one. What's more important? The beard or the hair? Because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be keeping my beard. But like, lack of choice already, what a great start. Yeah, like just keep the options open for everything. One of my favorite things in like character creators in video games is when options aren't gender locked. But I guess we're not getting that here. Hair is more marketable? Whoops. This'll look better on a thumbnail or something. I don't know. Oh god. Gross. That's... Whoa, my goodness. I just became Gear 5 Luffy. That affects the hair there? Color? Is that... Oh, that's the shirt underneath. That's cool, at least. Yeah, I don't know. Also, out of curiosity, if I go back to this... His hair's green now. He now has moss hair. is the case. Let's give it a bit of a chance. Don't listen to that, meat. Like, what? How did that happen? Where was that hoodie I was on before? I think it was this one. Here. And then, like, I don't know. What? The shirt affects the hair. Wait, whatever shirt is on is the hair? There isn't... Oh, but, like, what? Why do you set it here and then it, like, resets it when, oh god, what was it before? Here, what about, like, something like that-ish? I don't know. I don't know what I've done. What have I done? There, something like that, I guess. I don't know. Where's this pink? Oh, that was the that. Okay. I mean, how about a dark blue or something? Planet Coaster, the one you didn't like? I never disliked Planet Coaster 1. There are things that I didn't like about it. But generally I liked the game. And hello, John Wildcat. I know I should have said that before, but, whoops. Hold on, and what's the, oh, I don't know what the pink there was. What's this brown? Oh, that's the that. I can do something like that, and it looks like one of my old hoodies or something. I don't know. I don't care. What's this light blue? Oh, that's the those. I can just do something like that, or like, sure, I don't know, pattern? What's the point of giving me the menu if there's nothing in it? What are these? No. No thanks. Sure, something like that. I don't know. It's kind of like Enharmonia pants, except all torn. What's the purple? Where is this? Is that on the shoes? Sure, we're getting end-looking shoes. Or something like that. I don't know. Where's this at? Whoa, what the heck even? Sure, I don't know. But that just deletes the hair. How's it going, Cam? But yeah, I'm gonna say the Animal Crossing humans on GameCube, N64 for Japan, probably has more customization than these clowns. How's the dual stream going? We're lagging a decent bit on YouTube. I might need to figure out like a better way to do it in the future if I keep on doing this. It just deletes hair and you go bald the moment you put on a hat. What game is it that was buggy as hell then? Roller Coaster Tycoon World? Probably. You have one option of glasses and their hearts. Oh, you can shoot. I don't care. Honestly. There, that's a character I made, I guess. Also, apparently there's a newsletter. Sign up for a reward. Ah, yes, my country of residence is the Czech Republic. That's me. I'm good here. Alright, let's try career mode. Yeah, this is the Planet series is made by the same company that actually made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Atari was the publisher, and Frontier were the ones that made Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. And Frontier went on to make their own legally distinct games of, like, Planet Coaster, whereas Atari, the publishers and owners of the name Roller Coaster Tycoon, kept on making Roller Coaster Tycoon games that were really not that great. I think that you can see them, like, wandering around the park. We'll see if we can spot the chick that I just made there, I guess. Start your Planet Coaster 2 adventure. Sure, first drop. Oh, okay, so there's a couple things here. It shows where on the planet they are. That's kind of cool. Ah, gross. We're starting in the UK. I mean, keys to the coaster. It's a great big planet of potential parks out there. But you'll need to go through Coaster Coast's induction first. Induction? I thought that would have said, like, introduction. Like, it's been a while since I've seen induction used in context like this, but, I suppose it makes sense. Please keep your arms and legs inside this coaster of an onboarding... Inside this coaster of an onboarding at all times and strap in for some lessons in park management. Difficulty settings. Oh. I'll fill the custom options with the set difficulty. Warning, changes option will overwrite any change you made to the below custom options. Oh. Affects the base amount of how much guests will be happy to pay for rides. Higher difficulties lower what guests consider a fair price. When you take out a loan, you'll need to pay back more than you take out over time. This setting affects how much more you'll need to repay. Higher difficulties increase the total amount you need to repay. How much new park areas cost. Higher difficulties will increase the price of new park areas. When you demolish objects, rides, or other items in your park, you're refunded a percentage of the item's cost. On lower difficulties, you will be refunded the full cost of the item, but that will be reduced on higher difficulties. Starting cash. How much cash you start at the park with? At lower difficulties will increase your starting cash balance. Okay. Interesting. That's cool how it's customizable. What do these dots mean? Is this like the objectives? Is there gonna be like bronze, silver, gold, and platinum to add on to like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 that initially just had like the bronze, silver, and gold? And I'm fairly certain that's the way that was in Planet Coaster, like, original as well, where there was, like, 3 sets of objectives. Is it 4 now? Can you, will it show that you beat on, like, higher difficulties? Also, at the top right here, we have career research. Oh. So I guess you get these points as you play, and you unlock different things? So there's skill trees, essentially, in this game. Induction to the coaster cult, that's right. Sure, I'm playing hard. I guess. Sure, let's give it a go. Let's go ahead and play. I don't know. Oh, look, I'm doing a bit of a jig there. So just making sure this isn't eating up too much of my CPU. It's only at 25% right now. Oh, 33%. Ooh, look how bootyful this is.
I'm glad you could make it.
This gives me the vibes of the beginning of Planet Zoo.
The CEO of Coaster Coast.
Coaster Coast.
Oswald, I didn't realize we had.
And this is also how it worked in Planet Coaster 1
Terribly sorry.
Ghostbusters.
It didn't come up on my schedule.
Not to worry, Eugene. This
All
is
the
person
sniffles.
I was telling you about. You're looking at the successor of Coaster Coast. Well, providing everything goes smoothly, of course.
So it's gonna
I
be
can't just hand them the
like
keys
Planet
to the
Zoo
kingdom,
tutorials.
Can I, eh?
Rather than just hop in and figure it
I
out.
do apologize. I've just checked my roster and.
Oh, that's
there you
cool.
are,
Look at that.
right between King Coaster and Queen Splash. Not
And
quite
Queen
sure how I
Splash.
managed to royally mess that up, but never mind. You're accounted for now.
That's kind of cool.
Well, with that sorted,
I will admit.
I think it's about time Eugene, our brilliant ride engineer, and I showed you the ropes. Consider this your official induction.
Okay. Keys to the coaster. There's a great big planet of potential parks out there, but you'll need to go through Coaster Coast's induction first. Please keep your... I already read that.
Before we get started, we have a checklist of objectives from HR that we
I
need
hate
to go
HR.
through. I know. But it's been company policy ever since one of our...
probably can.
employees
It
didn't
says
know
tab
how to
skip.
move around.
But, like,
We left them
I don't
to it,
want to see how
only
it
to
plays
find them
out.
in the same spot 3 days later. Oh, that won't be you though. Let's try moving the camera around the park now.
Can I use WASD? Yep, sure can. Hold move. And then, yeah, the middle mount. What? Oh, it didn't work initially. Like, I have to try so many times to rotate the camera around. Whoa. My, like, middle mouse button is not actually working all that well. So I'm gonna move my phone to the side a little bit, then I can move my keyboard over. Move the remote to the TV that I read the chat off of forward. Then I have, like, more mousepad space. Whoa, I need to, like, hold my middle mouse button for a while before it registers. The rotating the camera around is not working. Yeah, so there's, like, zoom. Okay, there's the middle mouse rotation. But, like, I can tell you I'm clicking now. I'm still holding it. I have not released it. Wait till you see how much of this is the exact same as the previous game. Yeah. Zoom the camera.
I've got something that I think you'll enjoy. It's
Well-
time to build your first ride.
Hold on.
I'll hand you over to Eugene. He won ride
Do I still
engineering
have
of the year
a
in
browser
2016,
source for
so you're in
my
good
DVD
hands.
days?
I took the liberty of getting a ride
showing my
ready
mouse
for you
inputs.
to build. All you need to do is find a
No, it would have
place
been
to
like a
put it.
window capture. What was the name of the software that I used back in my DVD days to show my mouse inputs and stuff? Software to show mouse inputs on OBS. If I look that up, maybe it'll tell it to me. Input overlay. I don't know if I have anything. No. Visually capture the mouse click input. Because I know I have a software somewhere on my computer, but I don't remember what it's called. People are saying input overlay plugin for OBS. Free display. Oh, no board. That's what it was called. No board. What? My computer isn't finding it. I know that I have no board on my computer from like the days that I streamed DBD though. I was going to try and show like when I was holding the middle mouse click, but whatever. I guess it's not super important. You just take my word for it. That I'm holding middle mouse now. And I'm continuing to hold it and move my mouse around. And it's working like I'm still continuing to hold it. I didn't think that the game would be broken immediately on playing it, but like I could try different mouse. Wonder if I can UI looks a little bit different. The text feels a little bit out of place compared to like the buttons. Let's select radial menu select. Can I go into settings and like is there a control settings? Because if I could reassign the rotating to right click, because I can just use WASD to move the camera around. I don't need to hold right click to do that. So if I could reassign that, that would be great. I don't need to play with a controller. Yeah, that sounds like Roller Coaster Tycoon World in a nutshell there. Can I not change my controls? Screen setup. Audio settings, controller settings, mouse and keyboard settings. Oh, change. Mouse controls. Move cursor. Camera pan. Camera tilt, rotate. I want to change this one. How do I change it? It won't let me change it. What? Change. It's not one that it lets me change. That one is set in stone forever. The other ones have a change button by them if it lets you change them. This is not changeable. So this whole middle mouse button just not working is just... Like, I'm continuing to hold it. I am still holding middle mouse button right now. You can see me holding middle mouse button, but like... Oh, well, I don't know where my cursor went now. I don't even know. Is there a different way that I can rotate? Something maybe? Rotate. 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 Please, rotate. I'm trying so hard to rotate this to the left, and I cannot for the life of me. I can use Q and E, it looks like still from Planet Coaster 1, but if I want to pan like that... Is there a different way to pan? Oh, God. Let's see here. Camera? Pan camera forwards, backwards, left, right, WASD. Yeah, I see the YouTube side is definitely buffering a decent bit here. No, optimal mapping in embossing say is what this meant to say. Pan camera up, free look only. Q and E, yeah. Rotate camera left and right. Wait, free look only. What does this mean? Pan camera up, free look only. What does that mean? And they're both assigned to Q and E. What if I, game speed 1. I was gonna set to like 2 and 3. Or 1 and 3. Game speed 2. What can I assign it on here? Toggle free look camera on and off. T. Alright, so what's T? What does that mean? Here, let's just set it to a place that I'm alright with. And then just not try to, like, pan down for the next little while. Is what I'll try to do. Like, maybe a little bit up like this. And then I can just use, like, WASD and Q and E as I want. Is kind of what I'm thinking here. Alright, so that'd probably be flat rides. What? What? It's saying to go to flat rides. But all. And there's no items. Oh, create custom? What? Why would it not be here? What? Why would there not be... Okay, well, whatever. I mean, can I still use Z? I can still use Z to rotate. So let's, like, do this, I guess.
Splendid. Our
Okay.
guests will need a way to access the ride. So let's add an entrance gate. You will need to connect a queue path to the ride entrance. Without one,
Queues.
guests will not be able to access the ride.
Oh, interesting.
We obviously
Whoa.
won't need queues for guests leaving the ride. Could you imagine? So you'll need to make sure you're connecting a standard park
Oh,
pass
what have I done?
to the exit gate.
Can I undo? I can undo. Okay, so like that. And then like standard path. And something like that. It still wants me to use the standard path.
And
Oh.
that's it. That's all the steps.
Open up.
It's also
Time to
worth
ride.
noting
Open your
that
first
all
flat ride in
guests
any
will
park.
have to pay for tickets
Yeah, that's
to
what I'm
ride the ride.
feeling so far.
We control how much we charge, though. So let's encourage guests to ride our latest attraction by setting the ticket price to bargain. For
Oh, there's like presets. Okay, so finances, custom, bargain. Bargain is free?
Always increase the price later. As I like to say, when you achieve
How do I make money then?
popularity, charge premium for prosperity. But one step at a time, eh? For now,
Yeah, why would we want them to
well
leave?
done, and a shiny medal earned. That's your first ride built, and I'm sure it'll be the first of many.
Keys to the coaster, bronze objectives complete. Yeah, probably is bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
The addition of a new ride will have given a slight boost to our park rating.
Okay. Why would it not be here? Why do you have to go to create custom and then... Maybe it will appear here later or something? Like that menu still looks like what I'd be used to here. Like maybe it's just for the sake of tutorial park. Is maybe what it is. Park management, park options. This is gonna take a decent bit of time to learn, like this new set of UI here.
Multiple different factors contribute to this rating. So, you'll want to pay attention to the park rating overview. The better the rating, the more guests will visit.
While
Okay.
driving the guest count up is good, we need to...
But yeah, and Anma coming out of nowhere with a 72-month resub. Right on the magic balloons, is that a ride? I appreciate the 72-month resub, Anma. That is so many years of being subbed to the channel. My goodness gracious. Welcome on back to Team Harmonic. Enjoy another month of the emotes and the sub match and all that fun stuff. I hope you enjoy keeping your record for like the most months subbed here.
Oh boy, Planet Coaster. I want to ride on the magic balloons.
Let's start by quenching any thirst amongst our
How's it going
guests
today, Adwa?
with a new drink shop.
Yeah, facilities. Oh, and there's stuff here. Okay. Things are appearing. That's staff facilities, utilities, shops. Okay. Black Coaster Latte Love. Gulpy. Pip Shot Juice? Yeah, Pip Shot Juice, whatever that is. So delightful. Sure, how about Latte Love? Oh, yeah, I'll use Q and E. I think I'm used to, in the first game, using right-click and then having that rotate. Because, like, my memory is telling me that I can hold right-click and then rotate, but I'll get used to Q and E. Oh, quite the crowd. I have 1,000 guests in a park simultaneously. I just got a Steam achievement here. And hello, Carvia. And was such a cheater. Oh, you're unmodded. Probably because you timed yourself out the last time. Here, let's go ahead and fix that really quickly. Sure, here. Latte Love. Latte Love. They'll open a drink shop. Yeah, open it up.
Brilliant.
Have 10 hired staff simultaneously in
Guests will
any
need
park. I
somewhere
just got a
to
Steam
relieve
achievement.
themselves after all that intake. Why not build a toilet nearby? We wouldn't want our guests walking around with crossed legs now, would we? That isn't good for
Okay.
anyone's posture.
So that counts as like services, it looks like. Yeah, and then I have space for a food place in the middle. There. Alright, so now I need to... Oh, did it automatically open? Oh, it did automatically
Guests
open,
will
okay.
get tired pretty quickly, and their energy will drop if they don't have a place to sit.
Yeah, just
We
like
should
every
make
other
sure
RCT
there
game,
are
it's in
plenty
scenery
of
for some reason.
benches available.
I feel like it should be in a different menu than
As
scenery, but
Franconian
what do I know?
recharging stations. They're even wireless.
Conian recharging stations, create custom. Benches. Yes. Just here. Place 3 benches. Here. That's a scenery thing, so may as well put that there. Put some right directly next to the washroom,
Amazing
whatever.
work. The
Bins.
guests will be a lot happier now. However, it does come at a price. More
What's
food
standard
and
here?
drink in the park also means more waste.
Exactly. So it's important we have enough bins for people to properly dispose of their waste.
Okay. Right here, right in the middle of the path, that's funny.
That'll keep the park looking cleaner.
But yeah, speaking of the what's the plans for turning this park into a death trap? I don't know, I haven't decided yet.
Some scenery around the ride you built. That way, guests can enjoy the view while they queue.
Place 3 scenery blueprints. Okay. Scenery. Okay, oh yeah, there's so much money here. The hard difficulty probably wouldn't affect anything here. Well, that's not gonna work for the... I keep on pressing right click to rotate there. Sure, something like that. Wow. And then something like this. Wow. And then I don't know. Am I getting emails? Yep, but not important ones. That is exactly what a cheater would say, isn't it? How do I... Oh, I'm thinking of holding left click and right click to rotate the camera around, is what I would usually do. Like, it's been a while since playing Planet Coaster. It just suddenly came to me that I could press that. Like, just out of muscle memory of like, hey, I'm placing scenery, I'm trying to find a place to put it. So, like... I'm sure there'll be lots of things like that start coming back to me.
That's everything checked off.
Yeah, so I can rotate the camera like that. So, like, why would I ever use the middle mouse button, then? The most popular attraction forward, guests in park, that.
Wow.
So middle mouse button might not work, but I can just double-click left and right there. It'd be nice if the game told me that before. Because if I hadn't played Planet Coaster 1, I would have had no idea. Thank goodness for muscle memory. Surprised I didn't realize that earlier. Yeah, both cheaters. Gonna have to rematch in Mario Party. When are we gonna have our Mario Party rematch, huh? This is new. It's like the generator info panel.
See, the generator is powering a network that covers the
What's going on
area
there?
filled with rides and facilities. Let's expand that network to cover an open area of the park. To do that, place and connect the additional power facility to the grid.
Okay. Yeah, this is new. New distributor. So place it here. Oh, and connect it to the grid at that node.
Nicely done.
Okay,
It's all
yeah, this is gonna
running
be something new to
very
learn.
Smoothly indeed. But to keep the generators maintained and working, you must hire mechanics. Without them, the generators will start gaining a
The thumping I'm
condition
hearing coming from in the
which
house
will
or in the game.
decrease the power
I know that there's
output.
basement renovations going on.
Oh, it seems we don't actually have any mechanics hired. Well, that won't do. Let's hire a few straight away. It may seem excessive, but they're essential when it comes to the maintenance of rides and facilities.
Okay. Staff, mechanic, boop. And then another one, boop. I couldn't quite do it rapid fire.
Uh-oh, I must have jinxed it. We've had a ride.
The
break
main thing
down.
is water
Good
parks.
job we have those
The fact that they
mechanics
basically
going
included like
back
the
to
soaked
help.
expansion of RCT3.
available
So it's
mechanic
like not
will
only are you
automatically
making
be
amusement parks, but you're
assigned
making
fixed
water
broken
parks and
rides.
putting them together.
However, if one is not
Along with like
available,
new things
you
over
have
the
to
first
select
game,
the
like the
whole
power here, I
mechanic
guess.
button
I don't know.
to
I watched like the
reassign
reveal
someone to
trailer
the
of this
job.
game and then didn't really
Careful,
follow
though,
any of the
as
coverage past that
reassigning a
point.
staff member might mean you no longer
So I
have
don't know what
coverage
other small
elsewhere.
things are new. I'll find out as I continue to play.
Hiring staff is just the beginning.
But the
You
main
also need to
selling
pay
point of this
attention to
game
staff
is water
morale.
parks.
If it gets too low, staff will start to quit their jobs.
Music's pretty nice here so far. I can't wait for the OST of this game to get uploaded on YouTube. I'll totally use it in my Minecraft series once that resumes. Like Planet Zoo basically became like so much of the soundtrack of my Minecraft series because it's so good.
You should place a staff building. Admittedly,
Okay.
they're not the most glamorous of buildings. So, I'd advise you to place your staff building away from the guest areas, wherever possible. After all, we don't want to bring down that scenery rating that you worked so hard to build up.
Hold on. I want to see here. Settings. Audio. If these all started at like 80 or something like that, I would have turned up soundtrack to like be even higher. Is what I would have done. Alright, plays one staff building, just so it's clearly louder than the other things. I mean, I could just turn down the other things, turn up the overall volume on my computer. Maybe I'll do that later, because I might want to listen to the soundtrack a little bit more clearly.
Wait! Now the park staff have somewhere to go on their breaks and enjoy some peace and quiet.
Yeah, it is kind of right next to them. Like, it's a little bit away from the path, at least.
Guests don't go waltzing on in there for the free coffee, claiming to be lost. The best way to avoid this is by connecting an exclusive staff-only path to the building.
Oh, there's staff-only
Guests
paths.
won't dare step foot
So I guess it's
on
not
those
like
aisles.
the original 3 Roller Coaster Tycoon games where you just make a sign that says, like, no entry or staff only or whatever the heck. Staff paths. Interesting. Sure, this thing, I guess. How do people know that it's staff only?
We'll need to build a mechanic workshop. Here, mechanics will generate research points that are used to unlock new items for your park.
I think it works something like that in Planet Zoo, right? So they're incorporating things from Planet Zoo into this game. Planet Coaster Workshop. Okay. So then paths, and then staff paths. Why is it telling me to exit out? I need to build a path, darn you. There, I did it. Whoops. Mechanic workshop open. There, done.
Let's leave the mechanic to it for now. We'll
Yeah,
revisit this
we don't want
soon.
that.
Oh, what an
Admiring
exquisite
sigh.
sight. I think I need a moment.
Oh,
Take all the moments you
gets
need,
them
Eugene
every
Newton.
time.
Keys to the coaster, gold objectives complete. Okay.
Ah, just in time. Our mechanic has earned enough research points to unlock something exciting. Let's take a look at the research tree and aim to unlock the coaster pack. It'll bring a tear
Oh,
to you.
I only just now noticed the YouTube chat. I keep on forgetting I have to look at that now. But what if we did allow people in there? God, this clone of me is too soft. Research chain lift coasters. Okay. So, I guess I'll have, like, skill trees for each park. Then what's the research tree that I have, like, outside of the scenario, then? Is it universal, then, in that case? It'd probably be pretty silly if it was universal, because then you could just, like, set up a park specifically for grinding it out. So I assume it's, like, per each thing. But that's interesting that, like, this is the way that research works now. So research in Planet Coaster 1 worked similarly to how in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1, and, well, in Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 to 3. Similarly, but different. In Roller Coaster Tycoon 1 to 3, you would just choose the area that you want to be researched, and then, like, funding goes into it automatically, and then, like, the thing gets researched. In Planet Coaster, you would choose, like, hey, I want to start putting funding into, like, this specific item, and it says what I'm gonna get. And once that bar is full, then it's research, and you can make the bar go faster by putting more money into it, have it go slower by putting less money into it over time. But in this one, it looks like it's a skill tree where you have to unlock nodes in a certain order, and you build up, like, the research points through building those facilities to start farming up those points. That's interesting. I kind of like that.
Oswald, is that the one I was designing?
Yeah, I also forget my sniffles.
The
It's
very
one of those
same,
days.
lad. I was just
Like, I've
about
not
to make a
streamed
start
since
on
this
it.
past
But
weekend.
I tell you what, why don't you
I did the
walk up
24-hour
and
cherry
refresh
stream
me?
11, which is
It
the
would be
closest I
my
feel like I've come to
pleasure.
failing a 24-hour
Now,
cherry
this is
stream. Like, it
just
was
a little
really hard on me.
something I made earlier.
I'm feeling a lot better now, but...
First things first, you'll need to select
Yeah.
the blueprint.
Select a coaster blueprint. Okay, so this,
Good.
apparently...
And place the coaster down wherever there is enough space.
Oh. Look, and this design comes with, like, cues. Minder? Is that what that says? Minder, the new dating app.
One important note here is that, unlike flat rides, coasters need to pass a safety test before they
Okay.
can be opened. Now's as good.
There, I'm
While
doing the
we wait
thing.
for the test to finish,
There's
let's
bubbles.
take the opportunity
And a
to
wacky,
add some
wavy,
scenery
inflatable-
around the coaster.
Ribbon. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to exit out. Alright, scenery blueprints. Check this out. I thought it would stay on it. Look, isn't it so beautiful?
Oh, and remember to open the ride like you did
That's a
earlier
good
on.
question. I'm not sure. What would it be? Open Minder. Okay, I'm sure it's like Minder, but like, okay. What? Oh yeah, testing incomplete. Wacky, wavy, and inflatable arm flailing tube man, but it's not a tube man. I want a refund immediately from this game. Alright, so once the testing is complete, I also wonder who did the music for this game. Would it be J.J. Ibsen again? Because I know that the original game was done by J.J. Ibsen and oh, why am I forgetting his name right now? I should know it. And then Planet Zoo, I think, was done like just by J.J. Ibsen. I think so. Open your first coaster in any park. I just got a Steam achievement. So maybe it would just be him at this point. Jim Guthrie or Guthrie or whatever the heck I think it was. And J.J. Ibsen was for Planet Coaster 1.
We put together an advertisement to mark the occasion.
Advertisement.
Head to the advertising tab in the park management menu, and let's show the world what the park has to offer. There are
Okay.
different audiences to cater for, however. So it's worth
Because the music's really good so
considering
far,
which advertisement
even though it's
will
kinda hard
bring
to
the
hear.
most guests to your park.
Yeah, and the same kind of lyric stuff that was going on with Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo. An advertising campaign for coaster lovers. So it's a... Oh, I thought that the name of the coaster, like a different name of the coaster was Coaster Lovers, and I was like, wait, it really is like a dating app then, but no, it's just to advertise, like, Minder to coaster lovers here, sure. Slash the park in general, based off like that coaster.
While we wait for our campaign to start bringing in more guests, why don't you try out the ride camera and experience all the exhilaration the coaster will have to offer firsthand?
Okay. Camera. Oh. The Gorgon has an expired service badge and its condition is degrading. Did I click on the right coaster? Yeah, that is this one. There, did I do it? Am I waiting for something? Build a 3-star park. I just got a
How
Steam
was
achievement.
that?
Oh,
Enough for the time being? Thank you again.
yeah,
Coaster Coast is going to be
there's definitely
in the
some ways
best
that
of
seem like they
hands,
could be
I can tell.
downgrades from the original.
Oswald, you're not.
Hopefully that turns
I'm
around
not
slash
going
gets fixed.
anywhere just yet, Eugene. Don't panic. We're just getting started, dipping our toes in the. Actually, hold that thought. I've got just the job lined up for you. I'll
Wants
send
me
you
to
the
hit the
details.
thing here.
See you soon.
You. Wow. Yeah, so there are platinum objectives. There, I did it. I guess I click on next scenario. Yeah, I'm sure that you can make custom coaster in this. I'm sure that they wouldn't take that out. Most likely here. Alright, so scenario 2 now? Let's see. Okay.
Oh, it's good to
So
see
this is
you
going to
again.
introduce water parks
Come
now?
along, You're right on time.
So the first one was like the
Now,
theme park
this
tutorial,
is
and
going to
this
be
one is the
slightly
water park
different
tutorial.
From the previous park. How? I hear you cry out in anticipation. Well, my eager beaver, we're going to expand this
Very
park
sandy.
into, drumroll please, a water park.
Yeah, this is
Of
the main
course,
big
we
selling
wouldn't
point of this
expect
game.
You to start building pools and flumes all on your own. So, I'd like to hand you over to Brad Newton, our very own water ride engineer.
I'm such a big fan.
Hey, mate. How's it going? I'm Brad, and when it comes to water rides, I'm your guy.
Okay.
Used to think everyone was admiring my physique. They'd shout, "What a man!"
One thing that I can
Turns
say
out
about
they
these
just
little
called
text
me
bubbles,
Waterman.
I wish that they were more in the style of like Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, where there's like an actual 3D model that like appears out of like the little text bubble as like emoting and lips moving and stuff like that. Would be kind of cool. Feel a little bit less of a simply programmed UI that's just slapped on. Feels a little bit more ingrained into the game in that case. The world of theme parks has changed a bit in recent years. In a word, they've gotten a lot more wet. But you're not getting thrown into the deep end without a life preserver. Coaster Coast boasts an expert on water park engineering, eager to help you dip your toes in.
In any case,
Well, I
let's
have like
get
a slight
started.
case of the hiccups now.
I've set out an area for you to work in. You can't just go planting a pool down anywhere you please. I learned that lesson on Eugene's 8th birthday. He really did love his first laptop, but it ended up giving a new meaning to surfing the web.
Man, this is
A
super wavy
50
here, isn't it? Holy
megahertz
crap.
Processor, 4 meg of RAM, and 1 floppy disk drive. Trust my brother to mistake a motherboard.
Oh, I can't move the
for a
camera around yet.
surfboard.
Anyway, let's focus on our new area. The first thing a water park needs is, well, water.
Me to not be sick.
I prepared a blueprint for you to get started. Of course, you don't have to use that one. I only stayed up all night to make it for you. It's no big deal or anything. Just select the one you want and place it wherever you like. As long as the guests can reach it, of course.
Okay, starter pool. Oh, and I can fit it, like, literally into that shape, I guess, because tutorial land here. There, starter pool. I did it.
Nice. That's a pretty enticing pool. So, we want to make sure people can actually swim in it. To do that,
We need to make
we'll
a pool
give them
entrance.
a place to get changed into their swimwear. Have you ever walked around in wet denim? I do not recommend it. Build some changing rooms and a body dryer in a place that's easy to access. Oh,
And a body
make sure
dryer?
it's connected to a path, for obvious reasons.
What's a body dryer? Don't people just bring, like, towels and that's your body dryer? I mean, what do I know, I guess? Yeah, this... Okay, so this isn't necessarily the entrance. Like, people can walk in to the pool area without, wait. Maybe it won't be like Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 and that there needs to be a specific entrance. It's just, like, the paths and the pools and stuff like that are ingrained, but people can only hop in after they use, like, the change rooms. Or something like that, I guess? I don't know. Here. Body dryer. Yeah, so they just
You're
hop in
doing
and
a
dry
brilliant
themselves
job,
there like
Star.
that.
Brad seems to
Again,
have
do
rushed
people
off
not
to
bring their
find
own
his
towels?
swimming
But, like,
trunks. So I'll
I've
take you
never
through
heard of
the
a
final
body dryer in my
process.
life.
Now that the pool is complete, guests will
Oh.
be rushing to purchase their pool passes.
They just run in and
At the
get dry.
moment, they're
Okay.
only available at the entrance, so we should
Gotcha.
place down a guest services building nearby.
Okay, so they can get, like, pool passes? You were saying? I was paying more attention to the body dryer, I'm gonna be honest with you. Here, and that can go there. Sure. Go ahead and open it up.
With this guest services up and running,
Okay.
guests will
Oh,
have
man,
more
sorry for all my
places to buy a
sniffles.
pass
Hopefully it's
that
not too
will give them
annoying.
Access to all the water attractions.
24-hour cherry stream
No pass,
this past
no
weekend.
pool.
Really pushing my body.
Found them.
Really took it
can't
out of
wait
me,
to
I
tell
guess.
you.
I don't know.
This is all
My sleep has
looking
been a little bit
amazing.
out of whack since.
I'm
But
starting
it's
to get what
better.
Oswald sees in you. You've got great potential here with us. That being said, there's still much for us to do.
Okay, bronze objectives completed. I thought it already showed me the
I
bronze and
couldn't
silver up there for
agree
some
more.
reason a second
As
ago.
the pool is now up and running, we must keep it clean.
Okay, so
After
definitely a
all,
lot more in
no
depth
one
than
wants to dive into
RCT3.
dirty water.
To do this, all you need to do is add a water filter to the pool. If the pump isn't
Easy.
working, make sure it has power. I found most technical problems can be solved by plugging it in.
Yeah, like one of the
It
problems
also
that
needs
cropped
to be
up at
able
the
to reach
24-hour
the
cherry
water
stream
in the
11.
pool to work.
In the middle of the
Before you
event,
go,
there was somebody
doesn't
that
have
came
to
up
cover the whole
to
pool, just a
me at like the Fragapalooza area and said that someone over there doesn't have internet anymore and if there was anything I could do to fix it. It wasn't plugged in. Someone nudged the cable with their foot and like pulled it out and it needed to be plugged back in. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Whoops, what did I just click? I got a little bit overexcited. Just make a coaster that leads into a pit of water and call it caution water. Oh, Frontier Workshop stuff. That would be extremely funny. I don't think it would let me make that in a way that people could ride it because it wouldn't pass safety checks. Like, it sounds like this game probably forces me to have things pass safety checks before I can open them. Place one water pump. So it needs to be... Oh. Oh. Wait. Does it find that it's in there? Place one water filter near pools. Okay, so it just has to be near. It doesn't have to be in. Can I move this? Maintenance, advanced settings. Select building. Okay, yeah, let's just, Oh, is that hole just gonna be there forever now? What have I done? Does it need to be in here? What have I done? What have I done? You wanna be evil. Hold on. What have I done? What have I done? Alright, there's a square there. Now, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. It just needs to be nearby a pool. I can do like that. Oh, did I need to drag that line? Oh, connect it. How do I do that? Well, now it's not showing me how to do that. On connected pumps, move, duplicate. Oh, but it says that that's in range. How do I connect it though? Select building, edit building. No, what have I done? How do I connect it? How do I? What have I done? Oh, can I just like drag that? Nope. I can't drag that. Off, on. What have I done? What have I done? Replace it and then, nope, it won't let me. Okay, crap. Hold on. So this one here, water pump, new filter. What? No. Connected filters, none. You've done well, Anakin. No. What the heck? What is wrong with me? What do I do? What? Alt hold radial menu. I don't know what I've done here. I'm going to delete these for now. I'm going to just go ahead and fix that. So water filter, like that, or water pump, and the water filter that is now connected. I don't know how I get to that if I fail it the first time.
Our job
Like,
isn't done yet.
my stupid square.
Sometimes guests can tire themselves out in the water and need a place to kick back and relax. We should add some sun lounges so they have a place to chill out. Oh, and some ladders and a diving board too. Extra little touches like these will improve the prestige of the pool. The better the prestige, the
I hope
more
they like the
guests
square.
will want to visit. It's a win-win.
I really hope they like the square. Create custom pool extras, pool accessories, sun lounger. Okay, so like here, place 2 ladders. All right, here you go, you hooligans. I'm really spoiling you
and
here.
Don't forget to make sure the pool is deep enough to dive in first before placing a diving board.
Oh, you didn't have to worry about that in
Found out the hard
RCT3.
way. Quite literally.
Okay. So, place 1 diving board. I'll just do the low down one then, I guess.
I think it's about time we check on our pool and make sure guests are enjoying it and feel
Little
safe.
safety tab.
Select the pool and take a look at the pool safety tab.
Okay, open heat map.
Oh my goodness, Brad! Brad! There's a guest panicking! What do we do?
Whoa, that's weird. Hey, mate, have you
Yeah.
tried swimming? Oh, I don't think that's it. Okay, yeah, they need some help.
Oh, think of the paperwork! Okay, everyone, stay calm! Don't panic!
Breathe, Eugene. We've got this. It's all in hand. Place down a lifeguard point at the side of the pool. Without one, lifeguards won't be able to rescue distressed guests.
Very Sims-like. I've never played The Sims, but that's the first thing that I think of. Seeing that. Oh. So it's like, this is the area that'll be covered. So if someone's panicking over there, I guess they'll die. Okay.
All we have to do now is wait for the lifeguard to do their job. There we go. See, Eugene? The guest is fine. Are you fine, though?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'm totally fine. You're
You
in
get
your
out.
place.
Oh, there we go.
Cell A1, cell A2, cell A3.
And he gets back on his chair.
Test of validation.
Okay.
While Eugene comes
floaty
back
thing is
down
gone
to
now.
Earth, I want to say you did a great job under pressure.
Oh.
A lifeguard will rescue anyone they see struggling, as long as they're on duty at their point. It's all part of maintaining our pool's safety.
Oh, his head
Remember,
kind of didn't
though,
exist for a
they're
second
only
there.
Plankonian. They can only cover so much area at once. Larger pools will need more lifeguards and lifeguard points to keep everyone safe.
Silver objectives completed.
So, you smashed the first pool out of the park.
Yay,
Not
I also
six-
put a big ugly square in it.
That would be difficult,
Somehow.
not to mention an HR nightmare. But one pool does not a water park make.
Yeah, this game's gonna be a little bit of a learning curve, isn't it? Create custom. Build a pool with a minimum area of 1,000 meters squared. Draw tool? So I can like draw along the lines here? Oh. Line style curve. What have I done? What have I done here? Merge on line builder. What? Whoa, I don't know what I'm doing here. Draw tool. Edge type path, depth swimming. Diving, shallow, wading. How about diving? Working height? I don't know what that means. Length snap. I don't really know what that means either. Why can't I put along this curve? Alright, well, whatever. It's... Hold on. What? Angle snap off? Then I can, like... I don't know. I'll do something that's, like, sort of this shape. Is what I guess I'll do. Stop curving so much. Straight? Oh. Can I do, like, a less extreme curve? I don't know. I don't know here. Sure, straight to there. And then curve? I don't know. Whoa. Sure. Something like that-ish? Bam?
Nicely done.
It's a little bit
Just make sure
weird
to
here,
hire
isn't it?
extra lifeguards to keep the pool safety in the green.
okay.
I don't think I have another Eugene
Well-
down in me today.
I have no idea what you're on about.
A true water park needs stuff like wave pools, flumes, and lazy rivers. With that being said, let's start by building a flume. You'll need to know how to build a
Okay.
flume from scratch. So, I'll give you a crash course. First, select the flume that you want from
a little
the many
ugly here, isn't it?
beautiful rainbow options we have available.
Okay. Great custom. Build.
Sweet choice. Now, we need to start with the platform. Simply place it down where you think is best. You can also attach multiple flumes to a platform, if you're feeling adventurous.
Ah. Okay. No water filtration, it says right now. Okay, so just like, I don't know. Go here or something?
The next
Sure.
step is to start building the flume itself. Start by placing the flume entrance. This is where the slide will
What?
start, in case it wasn't obvious.
Why'd say cannot start here? Well, I guess it can
Okay,
now.
Now, here comes the fun part. We have the platform, we have the entrance. Now, we need the slide. Place it down however you like. Just keep the angle of the slide in mind. You need the guests to get enough speed to keep going. That reminds me. Want to see a cool trick? Eugene can determine
Guess
the
that's as
angle of
low down as I
anything
can go.
just by looking at it.
Oh, Brad, I really don't think they want to...
Nonsense!
There,
It's
end.
your party trick. Anyway, now it's time to test this baby out. We can only open the ride if the test dummy safely reaches the end.
What an amazing
Don't worry
flume.
if it doesn't work on the first try. Eugene got us a great deal on them, so we have plenty spare.
Eugene Newton is no stranger to the artistry of the coupon code. But yes, if the test ride is failing, you can simply open the heat map to see where you can make adjustments. It will highlight any turn that is too sharp or slide that is too steep.
There's a lot of guests crowding through here. Complete flume test with at least 3.0 excitement. Oh. Well, there's no water filtration here. And testing. Start test.
Once your slide
What?
is ready to go,
It doesn't
don't forget to
keep it
place
here.
a flume staircase and connect it to the path.
Okay, so where's that at? Place a slide entrance. Turn to browser. Place entrance.
The big moment is finally
Well, that's a little
here.
bit ugly.
It's now time to open your very first flume ride.
Okay,
I'm
open.
getting oddly emotional.
The checklist is
I
incomplete.
remember
Well,
your
connect
first
entrance to
ride
path.
Opening, Brad, albeit that was one of a smaller scale.
Whoa, what have I done?
Paper cups and ended in the gravy boat at the dinner table. But a fond memory nevertheless.
Okay, now open up. Open your first flume in any park. I just got a Steam
Wanted to
achievement.
check in and see how the onboarding was going with our new friend here. But I can see there was nothing to worry about. The path was looking great.
I don't know about that.
I knew you were the right pick for the job. It seems
I won't be
you're
too
running
certain.
out of space, though. That simply won't do. I'll
still
transfer
have
over
space.
some money for you to purchase the new area of land.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Interesting. So it's like freeform areas like this when you're buying land. Sure. Yeah. There we go.
With that, your initial onboarding is complete. It's time for you to take what you've learned here and apply it to new parks. If
So
you
that's
want
the
to hang
tutorial
around here a
done.
bit longer, though, Eugene has prepared a list of objectives for you to make your way through.
Don't worry,
Ah.
if you forget anything that was said here, you can always check the help menu.
You did such
Okay.
a good job here. You
I
should
don't
be
know that I
proud.
did.
I'm looking forward to riding this wave of success with you in future parks.
Agreed. A spectacular start.
I don't
You've
know
got
about
the
that.
Newton Brothers seal of approval. A mighty feat indeed. I'll leave you to
I think
it.
their standards are
I
pretty
need to
low.
go and make the preparations for our next endeavor.
Okay, so I can optionally go for the platinum objective now. Build 2 new flat rides and set to open. Hold on. Before I start playing this game properly, I need to figure out... Whoa, why is it getting stuck there? How the heck do I... Oops. Oh, all these different preset swimming pools. That's kind of cool. Okay, so like... Stamp builder, rounding tool, customize brush, edit tool. How do I make this go away? Steep? Hold on. Straight? Who's like grunting? Oh! What is this? Is it because I set it to diving? Hold on. Swimming. Come on. Okay, that fixed it. But does that mean that I can set, like, a diving area? Like, if I do, like, a curve here. Here, like this. Okay, interesting. Yeah, that's what it was. So I can make, like, deeper areas of the pool. I don't know why it created this point here. This little spike. The heck was that sound? So, shallow, wading. So let's try making a wading area, I guess. So let's say I did this. And I, like... Oh my god, I just don't think I'm gonna play around with that much. What have I done? What a beautiful pool, huh? They just literally walk into the water over there. Okay, they're actually hopping in. I swear I saw people just walking in before. Okay, well, yeah, whatever. They can drown, I guess. Let's see if I care. I'm sure it is, but it's not me forcing them to get in there. So, what you gonna do? Okay, yeah, stuff will appear here. Good. Viking upswing. Sure. Music's really nice so far. I will say. Connect entrance to path. Okay. Whoa, it just automatically rotated the camera around. Wow, paths are cheap now. And then I need to connect exit to path 2. Right. Paths. Okay, so do that. And then open. There, that's 1. And then, and where do I check like the electricity grid? Yep. Okay, so it's covered, I think? But like barely? So if I put something like right in here, and I'll figure out the whole electricity thing later. Sure, let's aquatic buoyancy? Let's have this be basically in here. So it's totally covered. Spend $50,000 on scenery in a single park. Oh, okay, I guess the scenery's like included in this. That's why that counted there. Here, it doesn't need to look nice. Just fulfilling the objective in the tutorial park here. That's all I'm doing. Whatever. Open. There, I did it. Oh, build a new coaster. It's set to open. What? It'd be nice if it just told me all the objectives from the beginning there. Okay, so like, I guess I'm gonna have to extend this out a little bit. In that case. Yeah. So, I mean, So facilities. I could build like one of these generators. And then connect it like there. Whoa. Come on. Come on, come on. There, like that. And then I can build my coaster like here or something. Alright, so coasters. So at least 300 meters. I have lots of funds here. And say what the stats on this are. This is the minder. Here. Really quickly, let's go ahead and save park. Yeah, in the swim of things, before I make a terrible mistake with my funds. This has got to be at least 300 meters, right? I don't want to make a custom one. Just for that. Here. Then, test. I know they can't reach it. Oh, and whatever. Did a weird thing here. Okay, let's see here. So if I just, like, bring it around town this way. Don't mind me. Just camera. Here, just so they can reach it. I won't try to make things look nice until, like, later parks here, I figure. There. That. And then testing. And then once the testing is complete, I can open it up. And I assume it's, 6 prestige operations. I don't know where I find this info. Okay, come on. It's gotta be a fast... Yeah, there's a fast forward thing right here. There we go. There we go. Build a pool. With minimum 600 pool prestige. How do I build up my pool prestige? Can I just make this pool, like, better? Which one is the one with that much prestige right now? Filtering, guest thoughts, prestige 403. This one's at 563. So if I just build up the prestige of this one, and maybe I go ahead and like connect water pipes. Have like the water filter like here-ish. Wait. I need the water pump, right? First and foremost. And then the water filter. That's here. And then connect the two to each other. And then build path. Oh, I can get like a 2-for path there. Cool, that directly attaches to both of them. That's kind of cool. And these are open, right? Yeah, so they're doing things now. This is open, right? Fairly certain. Flume itself, yeah, it's open. People can go up there if they want. So, how about now I add a whole bunch of, thingamabobs here. So, the tall ones, I guess, can see more. So, if I do something like this, that's basically covered, right? And then if I say be in here? Beaches, lazy rivers, wave pools. Is it in scenery then for the pool machines? What is this? This is a wave machine. Here, wave machines will go over here. I guess I'm not ever placing another wave machine ever again. Like, why can't I? What? Why can't I place another one? I am so confused. Please let me place one. All right, one wave machine is all you get, I guess. What's this? This is a lazy river jet. Nope. Wave machine 2. Because the surface isn't flat enough. Wave machine 3. Whoa. Pixel Hunter Simulator? What's going on here? I sworn I saw some valid spot around here. 4. Alright, maybe I just need like a flat surface for that. Pool accessories. Here, diving boards. Can I stack diving boards on diving boards like in RCT3? No? Doesn't look like. This is fine. Don't worry about it. The people are definitely not going to be jumping into each other. That'd be ridiculous. Let's see here. So then, I do something like this-ish. I don't know. Okay, it has to be back a little bit. I don't know. People like this, right? Sure, and then... Man, I'm making this so dang ugly. Like, I promise I'll give more care in future parks. Look, I can see the prestige going up right now. This is great. So if I just do this... Here we go. Build 2 new flumes. Just give me all my objectives at once. And then I know which one's gonna be the last. Alright, well, it doesn't say how good they have to be, so, like... Here, check this out. I would have to make that deeper over there, I guess. Here, is there anything stopping me from just, like, having this here? And doing something like this? So then if I were to... Whoops, what have I done? Flume start. Maybe I did this too high. Sure. Then that. And then... I want a new one. No. How do I make a new one now? Body flume build. The start. Go here. And then this one... This is so dumb. Here. I'll do something a little bit different, I guess. Sure. Is one of these an end piece? I guess it just counts as, like, end. Or something like that. Okay, so then I need to make the... How do I make the stupid path? How do I do that? Create custom. The this. X is relative start. How do I make the path to... That is not what I want to do. What have I done? How do I connect a path to this? Save flume. Summary. Like, would it just be in this? Classic paths, draw tool. How do I make the cues, paths, staff paths? I am genuinely so confused right now. Where is the option to make the path for this? Move, advance move, locate. Where's the option of making a path? Here, test that. Oh, place entrance. Can I only go, like, straight down? Spot is obstructed. Okay, so if I were to, like... What? Move the flume platform itself? Am I not? Flume platform 2, it clearly says advanced move. Nope, that's not what I want. Is that just kind of showing me where it was before? Okay, yeah, it's just showing me where it was before. So then, for these, yeah, place entrance. Then I do that. Then I can open it up. And this one, let's test it. Amazing test, right?
You did it! Congrats, mate. You've done such a great job
So
bringing
ugly.
everything together.
I could not agree more. You're going to fit in well here, I can tell.
Oh,
I'm excited
great.
to see what projects we have coming up.
Pretty sure I didn't even open this one up. It just passed the test. There. I did it. There. I completed the tutorials of Planet Coaster 2. Wow. It only took me over an hour and a half. Complete the prologue, first drop. I just got a Steam achievement. But that also includes, like, the character builder and the little intro thing that I gave. Okay. So yeah, first drop. I have 8 out of 8. Okay. So then there's rolling with it. So this is where the game actually starts in that case. Rolling with it. Metal progress 0 out of 16. Travel along and experience the thrills of new locations.
You've made great progress so far, but now the real work begins.
Okay.
We've been contracted to help out on a few of the Foundation's future projects. And, aha! Right on time! I have someone I'd like you to meet.
Hello there. I'm Adriana
Hi.
Vega, the elected representative for the Foundation. I'll be
The
the one
Foundation's gonna
overseeing
turn
the
out to be
upcoming
evil
work.
in the third act.
And believe me, Miss Vega, we shall be doing our utmost to honor our cultural heritage and ensure that future generations can both enjoy and learn from it.
Just sounds like something that would be
Somebody's been
called the
memorizing
Foundation.
Foundation's mission statement.
First thing I think of is the
Please
Ether
meet me at the
Foundation.
site when you're ready to put that promise into practice.
Okay. So you can, like, rewatch this at any time,
You've
right?
made great progress.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. So, I can't drag around. Career research. I guess it does go across the different things. Interesting. So, what to stop me from just, like, farming, like, infinite research points in, like, one park? In that case. I think it would have made more sense if it was, like, scenario specific. Well. Okay. So, we have one... We have ones all over the place. A couple in North America here. It's like one in Canada and one in the States. Unless that's the upper states. That might be the upper states. Parks and restoration. The Foundation have discovered 4 ancient coasters amongst the remains of a crumbling monument, and they need your help restoring them. By attracting guests and completing the coasters, you'll unearth the park's potential and give the Planconian people a groundbreaking trip back to the time of their ancestors. Well, you really want to restore an ancient roller coaster? That sounds so, wow. Like such a safety hazard here. I'm playing on hard mode because that's what I do. And we'll see how hard it ends up being. Let's see. Well, yeah, if something's getting a little bit too crowded while making more monies. So why is it not the 2 coaster dudos? Why is it the Chief Beef one there?
Great. You made it. Quite the trek, eh? We have rather an interesting project on our hands today. The Foundation has finished
What's with that
excavating
line
a
going
site
across?
where they discovered not 1, but 4 ancient coasters. And have hired us
Ancient
to
coasters.
fix them up.
Hello.
So I guess this is
if
gonna
may
be like a
take
little bit
over
of like
from
custom
Mr.
track
Thompson?
tutorial in a sense.
Yes.
So like
Due to
real
the
park, but
unique
also still tutorial land.
circumstances, We have granted special permission for your company to build on the site, allowing you to restore them using the funds you raise. It's not something we normally do, but the coasters are in such a state of disrepair that if left, they would not likely last. However, I can't say I'm entirely comfortable with a theme park company being trusted with such an important piece of our history. After all, this discovery is the first true proof that Coastonians existed.
Wow.
Coastonians.
This is a pretty silly game,
That's
huh?
a new one to me.
They are thought to be the ancestors of our modern Planconians, and the
Oh.
first civilization ever to build
I get where
coasters.
Planconians comes from
Right,
now.
Adriana?
Oh, yes, that's exactly right.
I never quite put those
Sorry,
pieces
I'm
together
just
before.
Not used to anyone really knowing who they are.
I'm something of an admirer myself. I even did my PhD thesis on their history. I spent a lot of time in the library reading about the physics of coasters.
Oh, I can see the dotted lines there. That probably has to do with some sort of park boundaries. But wouldn't this all be
In
my
any
park?
case, with this discovery, guests can really begin to learn about their lost heritage. So, let's not waste any time.
Also, the whole lost heritage, is that a little bit of a jab at old roller coaster tycoon in a sense? Yeah, I read that before. Build a food shop facility. Something needs power over here, apparently. What is this? So that's one of the coasters, and it needs power and also repairs. It looks like. So what do I have in here, like, to start out with? Alright, so I have a decent bit of funds, park value, park cash, profit breakdown, construction costs. I don't have any loans, I guess, because still, like, semi-tutorial land here. Oh, what menu did I just have open there? This. I could have sworn I saw a menu for research a second ago, and that wasn't this. I could just be going crazy, though. Okay, so can I see, like, a list of my facilities? Park rating. Like, does this come with anything? This is what I was looking at. Yeah, that. Finances, attraction, and shops. Okay, so I just have the 4 coasters. Yeah, so I don't have anything else. I don't even have, like, any of these. Okay, good to know. I do have 1 staff building and 1 toilet. So it looks like those are located here. That's what I'm starting out with. So, this is guest services shop. No assigned staff. Do I even have any staff, then? So maybe I should put, like, food and drink here? Or something like that? Maybe what I should do? I don't know how I feel about this line here. Like, I guess it's just to keep on letting you know, like, different controls and stuff. I'm so used to these being, like, down to here. Alright, so facilities. Let's see here. So, specifically food. Hayo Sushi. Hot Dog Squad. Viva La Vegan. Chief Beef. Pizza Pen. Gelato Bros. Let's go with the classic Chief Beef to start out with here. Oh, this path is, like, raised. Okay, so maybe I should have it on the other side here. So, hold on. Maybe I always like having food on the left of drink. It's just the way that I am. So, there's Gulpy. Chill Shower. So Delightful. Cosmic Cow. That's another classic one there. Whoa. I mean, a few of them are, but that's usually, like, the standard Planet Coaster kind of thing. Alright, well, maybe I'll move it over just a little smidge here. Okay, what I'll do. I'll look a little bit nicer. Can I open it up? Alright, so it automatically assigns someone in there, it looks like. And as for food, sure, Chief Beef. Go, like, right next to it here. Enough space for the flags of both, how about? Okay, and then Chief Beef, open up. Hire 1 janitor. Okay. Oh, I should have figured it'd be the farthest left one. Hire a mechanic. Okay. Complete ride Gumkuva and set to open. Okay, so if I do play now, yeah, so now people can access that. Might not be a bad idea to really quickly here just go ahead and... What? I have to go into this menu for park benches and stuff, right? Or what? Oh. Park extras. Aquatic. What kind of theming do I want here? What's the standard thing? Benches. Sure, the Planet Coaster ones. This seems like a good area to have a whole bunch of benches and things. Right? This is probably the place to stack up a whole bunch of that. And then for bins, where's the Planet Coaster bin? I can't hover over and see what it is. Apparently this is Planet Coaster bin. See in the top left where my camera kind of blocks. Okay. There's a lot of people going through here. This is meant to be a potential pool area. Is that what the game is leaving open to me? Okay, so I need power there. So I need to find like some sort of place to put down a generator or something or other. So let's see here. So utilities, power distributor. So do I need that? Filter, water pump, power generator. Can I check out what it does? Well, power generator. Alright, so I already have power there. Power distributor. What's the difference between a power generator and a power distributor? I assume the distributor just, like, changes things through from the generators. Distributor, generator. Yeah, the distributor is cheaper. So maybe I place this along the way, also in a memento. Well, never mind. Headphones back on. Blanket back over legs because it's chilly here. So yeah, I assume the power distributor I'd just be able to attach to there. So, how close does it need to be? Do the circles need to be touching? Or what here? I can't place it back here. Cannot build here. It'd be nice if it said Y, like if it was out of my park range. Something like that. So let's see here. So I mean, if I were to put this, I assume this is like the main way in. If I were to put this like underneath the coaster, like back here, hidden away, can I attach this to here? I can. Okay. So I probably don't even need it to be that close, per se. What? Put down my thing again. So, just out of curiosity, if I put that here... Oh! Okay, that's just the area it'll cover. Okay, so I can just have a power distributor, like, close to there. That's what I can do. Just to make this be in that circle. I think. So, like... I can do something like this. So the path is there. So I can kind of tuck this away underneath the track. And then bam. And then bam. Like that. And now this has power, it looks like. Oh, that is inside the track. Okay. I have it somewhere like there-ish. And then that's like decently out of the way, I think. Oh, but that's not in that circle anymore. Okay, so I mean, like, I can have it out back behind the coaster. And then maybe people aren't gonna see it here or something. I don't know. I don't know. If I were to do something like that. Okay. Ah! Sniffles. Okay, so lots of power available, so I guess I'm gonna have to pay attention to, like, power draw. So then, for paths, I assume that I'm going to need to connect this to a path. And it won't let me. What? Is that in there then? Nope, that's probably not what I want. Okay, so straight, I guess. And then curve. Here. To there. And then my staff can... Oh my god. Then my staff can reach this. Even though it's a little bit wonky here. That's okay, I think. Alright, so then if I go ahead and edit coaster. So I assume this is going to need to connect to there. What I am being led to believe here. Whoa. A little bit of a weird shape. If I just... That's not the way I want it to go. Or, can I just directly attach it? I can just directly attach it there. And, auto connect. How do I go to, like, the next broken kind of part? I guess I can just, like, manually select. Okay. And then confirm. Let's see here. And then this. Yes, please. Music's really good. I love Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo music. I could never really get much into Planet Zoo, sorry, as a game. But I really love Planet Zoo music. It's so good. Okay, so something like that. And then say... Yeah, do that. And then... This. Yeah. And I think we're good. So now if we go ahead and test. Let's see what the test looks like. Oh, that tree is clipping into the coaster a little bit, but that's fine, I'm sure. I'm sure that's okay. We jamming. I also can't help but notice how the chain looks a little bit different from this point onward. That's the real place to be to test. Alright, this is taking a little bit long. Let's get up there. Let's check out this coaster. I think there was a time in my early content creation days when, like, the first camera I was using had, like, some software that I installed where it could potentially try and green screen out behind me. It was never quite perfect because, like, I didn't have a green screen. It was just a solid background. But it could take out a lot of the background. And I also wouldn't do it that often because, like, I like having my background here visible because it's cool. But I remember, I think it was during Roller Coaster Tycoon World, that I flipped the camera around and put myself over the car. I was like, whoa. I think, I don't remember. Wow, all the sniffles. If only I could just not stream with allergies for like once. That would be great. Especially at the beginning of a new playthrough. Would be quite nice. Alright, well this is a pretty easygoing coaster it seems like. I'll make it through to the end. Because the thing was basically already designed for me. It was basically already the case. Well. Alright, and then just like really casually coast back in. Alright, so... Boy. So now I can do this, right? And then the amount that I charge for it. Custom? Yeah, let's see if that works fine for now. I know that people aren't super inclined to pay as much in the hard mode here. But we'll see. Want to hop on the coaster? My first ride is open. Okay, cool. People are hopping on. Alright, so now I need a couple flat rides. It'd be really nice if it just... Oh, wait, I can check all the objectives here. Okay, I gotcha. I have a ride scenery rating of 2,000 for any ride. Alright, so it doesn't show me until, Okay, so 2 flat rides, and set them to open. Alright, I can do that. So what kind of flat rides are we working with here? Teacups, what? What is Viking-themed teacups ride? Oh, yeah, I was about to say the preview looked a little bit different there. I wonder if I can select between normal teacups and, Oh, because those are the themed things, and these are the things on their own. Oh, interesting. So that's why custom is just like the ride on its own. But these are rides with scenery. Aquatic buoyancy. I gotcha. Viking teacups. Aquatic buoyancy. That's why there's custom here. I get you now. Planet Coaster teacups. It'd be nice if I could sort them by, type. So, like, have all the teacups, like, next to one another, so I don't think there's more things than there actually are here. Mythological teacups. There's just so much teacups. Aquatic teacups. Resort teacups. Mythology the Cube. Mythology the Cube 2. Yeah, I feel like mythology is the theme to go with here. That's interesting. So now there's like flat rides with scenery as just like presets that you can place. That's interesting. So is that that looks like the entrance. Yeah. So that's the entrance here. Here. Let's have this be like here. That sounds cool. Ah. Right? So let's go ahead and connect the entrance to path. So let's see here. So with a little bit of curve. Uh-oh. Maybe more curve initially. Paths cannot cross. Cannot cross what? Here. And then we have a little bit of a queue. There we go. To bring it around town. And then I'm going to need to go ahead and do one of these paths. Like that. And then we can go ahead and open this up. There we go. Yeah. So that's one. Cool. Pretty cool looking here. And yeah, that'd be part of the power grid there. So I wouldn't need to worry. Okay. So then, another flat ride that I want. So the other... Do I have other mythology things? There's the mythology teacups. I can have these next to one another. So like, there's entrance and exit. Okay, so like... Have the entrance farther. I don't want to have like a super long queue. I mean, if I have the entrance over here, then that gives me an excuse to put a path through here for some more stuff later. Is what it does give me the excuse for. So we can have the exit be somewhere around here. And then, yeah, those trees are just kind of like the backing of something. And then, yeah, I'll have path go through here for some other themes. For some other things, sorry. Oops, I didn't want to make one of those. Oops. Ugly, isn't it? Still kind of ugly. If I just do straight, and then like, whoa, what the heck am I doing here? Yeah, I suppose it's not the worst thing ever. I suppose not. I wonder if I can just like, used to be able to right click to delete paths. If I just do something like that, what? Weird. And then, whoops. What have I just done? No, please. Just do this and then say, connect those to each other. And then with a curve path, that. And then that looks a little bit better, I think. There we go. So both those are connected to each other. And then this path here. Yeah, somewhere around here. And then I curve stuff kind of in. Or what do I do? Whoops. Well, it might not be a bad idea to save from time to time. Parks and Restoration. So let's see here. If I were to do something like this. Yeah, and then I can figure it out from here. I maybe put something in here. So in the meantime, I can go ahead and do a queue path. And do a little bit of a curve around town here. Well, something like this-ish. Maybe not through that. Here. I mean, I can move some of those bushes. But I could do. Maybe less curve here. And bring it around town. Like that? Something? I don't know. Sure. So let's go ahead and open this up. There we go.
I've just spoken to the Foundation. I'm surprised to say that they're pleased with your results so far.
That's wonderful news. We should get started on the next one then. Post haste.
Mr. Thompson, I would caution against any haste. This project needs to be done properly, with due care and respect.
Why, of course. We shall continue our work with care, respect, and an appropriately restrained dash of enthusiasm.
And this goes... There we go. Bronze. Just go ahead and save from time to time. we go. So yeah, this goes up there. I don't actually know what this dotted line is here. Pretty flat rides, it's set to open. So maybe I should get something going up here. Is maybe what I should do. So I can now check all the objectives here. Complete that one. Build a new coaster and set to open. So I may as well complete this one. So let's see here. Let's edit first and foremost. So I take it. This is going to go to here. And then if I just follow the path here. Yeah, the sooner I get these open, the sooner they can generate revenue for me. And then this is probably going to connect to... Not here? Hold on. Hold on a hot second. So it's going to go around this way. And then down with a little bit of a twist. And around like that. And around like this. And then, yeah, it's got to be this way, right? Go around that way. And then there. And back into the station. But, whoops. Maybe I didn't need to go up as extremely a second ago. Okay. Then place, and then... Yeah, so I guess it needs to be so close. Okay, here's hoping that that works okay. And then... Whoops, what have I done? Allergies, why? Something like that-ish. Okay, and then from here... Oh, this one is willing to autocomplete. Ah! This is running like crazy. Okay, so then I should probably just put like a whole separate power generator up here, right? That's what I should do. Because I assume that power generators can only supply so much. And the one that I have here... Where's the one I have here? Yeah, it is that, right? Why can't I select it? I can't select it. Can't even select it with the heat map. Water cleanliness. Like, I should be able to select the distributor here, right? I can't select it. Why can't I select it? Oh, what? Now I can. Yeah, so I'm at 245, 273 power available. Currently distributed power. Yeah, so the network can only hold so much, I guess. So much juice. Generators. Do I have more generators here? Is that what it's saying here? Connected generators 3. Well, I'll set up a new generator anyway, somewhere over here. So, let's see. If I go to facilities. Music's pretty good. I go to power generator. I just want to see outside of that screen there. Would that be a good place to put it? Is back there? Decent bit out of the way of guests, prying eyes, and all that. Maybe, sure. That's a distributor. So a generator. Yeah, so that's how I'll reach it. Why not? Oh, there we go. What am I adding? I'm adding a power distributor. Oh, it's just thinking if I wanna... Oh, maybe... Do I need to add a distributor to the generator, or else it's not gonna actually get stuff going on around it? Wow. Sure, add on to that. And why would you let me? Like, it doesn't need to be perfect on the grid or anything. Yeah, so I do need to have it be at a distributor. Well, I do need. Okay, so let's see here. Facilities. And then the distributor. Let's see. Have them be basically attached. And then attach to that generator. There we go. I gotcha. And it's not close enough to that coaster. Amazing. I'm literally just outside of the range. I think that needs to be in it. Great. So, I mean, if I just, like, move this, why not? Huh? Now we're getting power. But then maybe I'll move this here. Whoa. Alright, well, this probably looks a little cursed now. Well, whatever. Here. Whoops. No, redo. So do people not need to access the power distributors? Is that not a need? Whoops. Pause and unpause. Because I can set path to this, but it looks like I don't need to for those. So I probably didn't actually need to set the path that I set before. Whoops, come on. Go back, please. My WASD is zooming in and out now, rather than sending me the way that I actually want to go. I want to move my camera that way. I basically have to do that and then look down. Wow, why did that change? I swear S was just setting me back before, not zoom out. I have the scroll wheel for zoom out. Why is this doing this now? What have I done to my camera? Oh, why is it so rigid now? Okay, well, now the camera feels like super stiff. I don't know what I did. This is holding the W key, by the way. What did I do? Is it... there, like that? There, this is what I'm used to. I hit T a couple times, and that seems to have fixed it. Don't know why. Okay, so another flat ride. So in terms of research, I have a bunch of research points. Research wooden coasters. Tracked rides, powered track rides. Oh, and that would be like go-karts and stuff. That could be good. Underground well. Oh, and you unlock them during different chapters. Interesting. One solar panel small. I guess that adds more energy. Single-decker bus. Transport for around the park, I guess. Flat ride, special flat ride. What is that, Dodgems? Tower flat rides. So that gives me a whole bunch of those. Sure, I'll grab that in a second. It's Flumes 1. I don't yet have. Here, tower flat rides. And then I would unlock the wheel flat rides that way. This is how many points I have. Sure, I think the different flat rides is probably a good idea. This is lots of different options, so bam, there's a whole bunch of my research points spent. So now that this has power, I may as well start working on it, because I'm going to have to do them all eventually anyway. So let's see here. Not the building, but the coaster. What can I edit? Coaster's untested. I can't edit this one. Will it not let me until the time actually comes? Let me edit this one. Just got done editing this one. Okay, and that doesn't have power. It's just outside of it. Okay, so I mean, if I add like a distributor in here, kind of tucked away underneath the track, and then I chain it to the generator here, and then that has power. I should be able to test and then open this up, I think. And as for my flat rides, Resort Tiny Eye. Interesting. The Viking Teacups, the Aquatic Tiny Eye. Stuff like this could be definitely pretty fun for like some water park thingamabobs. Aquatic Buoyancy. Let's see here, Viking Upswing. mythology teacups, aquatic teacups, resort teacups. I want to see what that looks like. Okay, interesting. I like the scenery in the middle of it. Resort monsoon chute. Cool. Mythology the cube. Like, and then there's the alternate version. Well, this is the alternate version compared to what I put down before, I guess. Aquatic monsoon chute. Okay, well, I guess I'll do a custom one then. Of, yeah, I did get dodgems. And I can find some place to put this, like, here. May as well. And this will kind of fit into this space perfectly here, I guess. Sure. A little bit elevated. Okay. Sure, something like this. And for the queue, something like this. Steep. That's not too steep, apparently. Alright, and then the regular path, I can just, like... something like that. Okay. Also, out of curiosity, the price point that I had set for this one. People think it's okay? Finances... lifetime income... well, projected daily income, a whole lot. Testing staff, prestige, operations, advanced settings. Where can I check, like, guest thoughts? Well, people are lining up for it at that price, so... oh, here. I want to go on that. I'm not queuing that long to go on it. Okay, well. Let's see here. Now I can open this up. How about? There we go. Complete that and set to open. It's still testing. So I'll do that shortly. I do want to try out this new scenery brush tool. Temperate rocks large. It's not going to go, like, in the ride if I do it, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Whoa. Okay, but it will go over, like, existing scenery, it looks like. Here. And then, something like that. I don't know. Let's see here. So, temperate trees large. Interesting. Sorts of different options that you're not seeing. What is, hold on. Well, while I'm here, I may as well. This isn't playing music, is it? Because I want to listen to the in-game music, not the ride music. But yeah, did it for a bit back now, still feeling awful, but I don't know what you're supposed to do about that. Yeah, I don't blame you. But yeah, what's been going on here? Hold on, let's see here. Is this done testing? Here, let's do this until it's done testing, because it's gotta be nearly done. And then that'll be all nice and opened up. Alright, that comes back in. Well, is it? Oh, I guess it is good. Here we go. Build a new coaster and set to open is now the challenge. Okay, also out of curiosity, in terms of scenery, is there sections like, hold on. Building? Arches? Can I sort by group? Can I go to the mythological ones to, like, keep consistent with the theming? There are filters. Is there not groups by type? DLC filter. Well, I mean, blueprints. Scenery theme. Okay. Mythology theme. This music's really good. Just to keep, like, consistent here. Oh, so I can put, like, a generic building in there. Okay. What does that mean? Just that, like, a building goes in there? Something like that. Dressing one. I can do something like this. And I can move that one tree. Sure, then there's something for now. Is at least the case. Yeah, and then if I want to go all out on that, I can later. So, build a new coaster and set to open. I mean, how much funds do I realistically have for that? What are some really tiny ones? I mean, the game didn't say that it had to be something super crazy here. Floorless, mine train, 6-seater, water coaster, wooden, side friction, wooden wild mouse. Oh, that's how to, the station cost is 7K? Yikes. Just out of curiosity if this still counts as my park over here. Well, fine, I'm gonna build like a really tiny custom wooden mouse coaster here. Yikes, is that expensive? I assume I'm generating revenue, so I may as well put it on like super fast forward so I get more income, right? Okay, so yeah, we're on chain lift right now. Alright, and then I have a little bit of a fall here. Well, I guess this can still be chain lift. Come on. Okay, and then we can go to grid track. I don't know what that is. Center track. Drive tires. Friction brakes. Okay. Here it's gonna be pretty intense at first, I guess. I don't know. Then, I'm gonna make like a super tiny and cheap coaster though, I think. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, and then like had its queue pause until another staff member arrives. Do I have staff members to be on that at this point? Or no? Hopefully I do. Because I guess I haven't really checked in with that all that much. Here, this coaster's gonna be lame. Don't mind me. Oops, what have I done there? Okay, so I'm at 3 meters there still. That's 1 meter for the station, it says. Well, here's this random dip, I guess. It's not the way I wanted that to go. Not quite. What is going on here? What? This is clearly lower than that. Doesn't mean 3 meters, 1 meter. Or do the height markers just like not work or something here? Is that what's going on here? It's still kind of destroying the ground there. Okay. Expired service badge and its condition is degrading. Don't worry about it. Okay. Yeah, the music's really nice. I will say. Am I gonna need brakes? Going into the station? Can I autocomplete from here? I don't know why it's destroying the ground so much. Here, something like that. And then it's like super lame, super tiny coaster. Go to construction mode? I thought I was already in construction mode. Is this... Oh, I've made it face the wrong way. Enough benches. Okay, so like, how fast does this go? Okay, this ride isn't accessible. Yeah, whoops. That's fine. Let's just go ahead and, place our entrance. Yeah, I can't place exit on the other side here. Okay, so then connect entrance to path. So then you can kind of see the coaster as you're in the queue and stuff. Okay, quite what I want. Does this work like in Planet Coaster 1? Nope. How do I make it go downward then? Because it's not like in Hate Snap. What? Yeah, it's not quite like PC1. not quite the case. Maybe if I set straight, and then I do what you do in a Planet Coaster 1 to make it go down. Nope. Nope. Classic paths. Whoa, what the heck just happened there? That's not remotely what I wanted. Oh, that's going into there. So, like, oh, well, now it's going down. I don't know exactly how I did that. But, okay. Let's see here. Too steep. Is it trying to go down? Round. Whoa, not what I want. Automatic. Sure. And then line style curve, sure. But what if I don't want to go down? You consider that? Well, I guess we're doing this now. Sure. Okay. And
I am just
finances,
checking in on your
sure.
progress.
8 seems fine, I
I
guess.
see that you've successfully restored the second coaster.
We're
Yep, I
doing
sure have.
some of our best work here. The crew are really digging all the
Oh,
history.
I'm sorry that I missed that by a little
That's
smidge, that most
good to
recent
hear.
message.
It's
Yeah, I would
important
imagine
for our
so
guests
here.
to be able to learn about their heritage.
I've learned so much already.
I
The
get you.
design, the materials originally
Sorry, I'm a
used
bit
for the
late to that
ride.
message.
It's a
Got
wonder we were
distracted.
safe. Saying that out loud, I'm going to go and check everything over one more time, just to be sure.
Earn a silver medal on Parks and Restoration. Ancient achievements. I just got a Steam achievement. Okay, so now my things are 5 flat rides. Complete that one. Build another new coaster. Run advertising campaign for retail ravers. Yeah, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and... yeah, now I can edit. So... yeah, so this is very much meant to be the park that introduces how you build coasters and stuff. It's very much what it seems to be. Okay, and follow the line here. That goes up again. And from here, it'll go to here. Okay. So like this. And kind of flatten out. Sure, go straight across, even if it's a little bit boring. Yeah, do that. And that's it, right? It's all connected, I think. Pretty sure it is. Won't be able to test it until I set up a power distributor here, though. So let's see. Facilities, and then Planet Coaster power distributor. I'd like to actually still be able to see the paths, so know how close I'm getting this to other things. This is definitely not all connected. Wow. Is this what this is? I would assume so. This is where it connects. That is so dang steep of a turn. That looks a little extreme. So here, a little bit less extreme. Oh, and I need it going down a smidge, I think. That's probably a little bit better. But as for my... geez, sniffles. Power distributor. Maybe I can just slap it in here. Maybe what I can do. Something like this-ish. Like that. And connect it to this network here. There we go. Now that has power. So now we can go ahead and test. Let's have a look-see here. And then... where's the camera thing again? Here it is. Here we go. Yeah, a bit of a pleasant ride as well. Will this be able to go up this? Ooh, barely. It's a little awkward. But hey, as long as it works, that's what's important here. Okay, we can speed that up a little bit. And then go down this way. Oh, that support is going right across that path. Whatever. And then we... Someone's gonna get decapitated on this ride. Is it fine that it's clipping through itself? Alright, well, this is not exactly great. Oh, people are so getting decapitated on this. This is so not safe. Alright, well. Can't quite go up there. Okay, so... First of all, edit coaster. This, can we just like bring this down? How can I bring down like a single piece? I don't know what this means. Pre-existing sections of this ride may not be edited. Alright, well, what was it that I, Here, because that was a problem area. That I can redo, I'm pretty sure. So, like, how the heck do I get up there, then? If I can't edit the pre-existing sections. Maybe I need to, like... H-beam style standard track? I don't know what that means. Trim brakes? No. Flat and unbanked track? Can I delete this? That one I can delete. And then I can... No, stop. Delete this. So then, from here... No, stop. It says this is 6 meters. Let's add another piece. So let's see here. That's clearly not the same height there. Whoops, I'm hitting undo. Redo. Delete what I can. Can I go to this side, please? Is that what I have selected? Oh, okay, so I can delete that at least. Yeah, pre-existing sections may not be edited. So this is 6 meters and then 4 meters, which is clearly higher. I have no idea how the heck that works. Let's say I did something like this. It says that that's 5. Now it says that that's 6. So like here, and they'll be the same height? Why is it saying 6 here then? Now that's 4. So is this like straight on? Can I now make like a zoom thing? Whoops. No, that goes up. These height markers are not at all accurate. 4 meters, 4 meters, but this one's lower by like a meter. For some reason. So let's see here. I just want to make one of those zoom tracks. Hold on, maybe if I start from here and I make one of those. I don't know how to gain enough speed otherwise. I still can't make one of these stupid zoom tracks. Well, like, sure, let's just try it. And then test it. And then max speed. Let's see. Whoops. Forgot to reconnect this one. Okay, so... edit coaster. I can't delete that. Yeah, pre-existing sections may not be edited. This one, please. This one, please, that I'm clicking on. So I can't do that. Another piece. Okay, and then like... I don't know. Nope. Not like that. I don't know. Something like this-ish. And bring it around town. How the heck do I get this to, go there and have enough speed? Okay, so test coaster. So let's see here. So that brings it around town. Gets to there. Hold on, pause. What now? I need to refurbish this. Staff schedule, prestige, operations, maintenance. Sure, refurbish. What was this about something not getting enough power? No, I can't refurbish this. Okay, hold on. Well, it doesn't get enough speed going across there. And I'm genuinely at a loss for how to fix this. It won't let me edit the other track. And it won't let me put a zoom track here. Well, maybe reduce that. Maybe that section works. I guess that section does work. I think that's earlier in the track. Delete all of what it lets me delete here. Alright, stupid idea now. Can I edit this, please? Alright, check this out. It'll let me make a... No, it won't let me put a... any one of these. I was thinking of doing another, like, chain lift thing. But it won't let me do that. Maybe I do actually go up more? And then, whoa, what just happened to my camera? Oh, not quite like that. And then slope down for a little bit more speed? Would that be enough? I don't know. Here, let's test. I said let's test. So yeah, test it out. Play. Let's see here. The fact that it has no power, would that wouldn't be responsible for a failing test, right? Because it clearly looks powered here. Yeah, I don't get above that. Okay, I know I set power at one point, but I guess I undid it. So, power distributor. Just like set that there. Attach it to the grid. So too much slope here. Come on. Be nice if I could just pull this down. I have no idea what this stupid staple thing means. Yeah, I know. Nice if I could place one of these other ones. Would be quite nice indeed. I can try that. And then let's see. It's just that final stretch there. That has a lot of trouble getting around for some reason. Know why? Ooh. It just loses all of its speed. And I can't edit the earlier parts of the coaster to make it have more speed at that point. It just slows to a halt. Like, would it have more speed with this? I can make brakes, but I can't put, like, speed boosts. For whatever dumb reason here. Would this make it go faster? don't get it, man. Okay, test it out. Okay, come on. So then it goes around there. Now it won't even go up there. Sure it is. If I hire another mechanic, will they be able to perform more maintenance on things? Come on. Okay, so like, I genuinely have zero idea what to do here. So we go about that slope. I'm trying to click on other parts of the coaster, not place that down. How am I doing that? If I could just edit other parts of the coaster. See, I just don't have enough speed there. And I can't place this down. Okay, so this would be flat, right? Oh, now it would let me, huh? So this is the... Now it would let me chain left. Drive tires. So can I zoom? Target speed. Zoom a little bit there. So place that down. And then standard track the rest of the way. There, really zoom? Because I think that's what that does. Figured out how to get that down. Okay, so now, test it out. So go that away. Did I connect the wrong things? I think I connected the wrong things. I think there's a whole bunch of track that I'm just not using here. Okay, stop. Because I'm not using this section, am I? I think I've connected the wrong things here. Stop. Stop. Select this section, please. What? I think I got them mixed up. Fairly certain here. Come on. This one, please. I'm pretty sure it's that. And this here. Stop. My goodness gracious. Here, go on to the... Why does it keep placing that down? I'm trying so hard to select this, and it keeps on placing that there. Stop. Yeah, I think this goes up here. That's what I think the intention is. Okay, have I actually just been so dumb this entire time? I guess you're hungry. I'll figure that out in a hot second here. And that gets that way. Because, yeah, then it actually makes it to this slope that I didn't even realize existed in the first place. I think I was just being dumb this whole time. And then it has enough zoom speed to get around. Like that. There. Now I can open this up, and it can make monies for me. Now people might want to come over here. So maybe I should place down some stuff here. Like, I had Chief Beef down there. So maybe I should have, like, a hot dog squad up here. Yeah, I'll need power, but that's fine. Maybe washrooms over there, something like that. Oh, there's a bot to ban. Let's see here. Or maybe I place some of these down here. Something like that. There, a hot dog squad. Then, about a gulpy. Can go there. And then maybe I'll put down another distributor. Hold on. Let's see here. Ah, runny nose. So facilities, and then power distributor. All right, so that area is covered, so I don't need to put one like right over there. I can put one more like here. So I can do Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. Bear with me here. So then connect it to this distributor, this network here. Okay, so then, in terms of other facilities, services, I guess this is in. Toilets. I can put this, like, here. Sure. And these, I'm gonna go ahead and open up. Go. And I can start putting down some rides here. I am also going to go here. Where the heck? Paths and plazas. Wait, custom. I have to go to... Where's benches? Where the hell are park benches? How do I get to the menu that I was in before? What have I done? Do you think that benches and bins would be like in path settings after all these years? Nature, it's not that. Special effects. No items. 2 filters applied. I don't want any filters. No, 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 no. Hold on. Nope. 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 Archways, park scenery, stack scenes, statues, centerpieces, vehicles. No. Custom. Bench. Where are the... When did I turn on caps lock? Where the hell are benches? I cannot find them for the life of me. I swear they were in scenery. I was using them just earlier this park. Doesn't this need a... Well, ride condition 55%, it says. This one is 40% apparently. I can refurbish it. I'll hold the radial menu. Advance move. What, did I still have a ride selected? Whoa. Where the hell is benches? That sure isn't benches in everything. Bench. So they exist somewhere, but in none of these menus. So if I go to like all, I can find benches, but not in any of these sub-menus. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that just like so good here? I cannot have them on the outside of the paths like in Planet Coaster 1. Oh, that sucks. Here. No more fixed distance things so I can get them nice and even. Here. There's some more benches for you. Here, a bunch of benches here. I guess. I don't know. Just make sure. My park is turning a profit, right? How do I tell? Profit breakdown. Income breakdown. So I'm definitely making income. Costs. Yeah, like... Yeah, so that's the profit there. So I am definitely making income. Just making sure here. Just making sure. Well, we'll have a couple of these along this path. Sure. And along the super wide path here, we can have a bunch. And I'll figure out bins here shortly. Alright, well, with this little coaster here. I don't want to ride this. Looks too scary for me. Is it making money? Projected daily income, nothing. Is that just because it's raining? Desperate for what? Well, I'm working on it. Thirsty, hungry. I'll open another one over here, how about? That's what I can do. Another little food area. What am I doing with my life? Nope. Facilities. Okay, that's the staff facilities. Shops. So in terms of food, first and foremost, something else here. Sure, pizza pen. Let's do that. That sounds great to me. There we go, and the tree is clipping through it a little bit. Go to where it's not clipping through anymore. There we go. So it looks a little bit better. There we go, pizza pen, and then, sure, this. Oh my god, stop. Okay, and then how about you open up? And then I can have the washroom. Like, toilets. Sure, that looks fine, I guess. I don't know. These are automatically open, I'm pretty sure. Yep, check the right thing there. My camera blocks it a little bit. Out of curiosity. So what are the guest services doing this? So all. It's a body dryer, changing rooms, toilets. Members available to attend Teacups 1. Sure, here's another information booth. Yeah, I'm working on the bins. I don't know what the service badges are, honestly. The services shop. So should I hire another, like, vendor, lifeguard, ride attendant? Let's retire, make sure there's enough benches. I'm working on it. And should I make sure there's, like, a staff room? Because I don't think I have a, do I have a staff room? Hold on. Where do I check that again? Don't remember. This place has great scenery. I thought that said this place is scary. Where the heck do I check all my things that I currently have? Because I remember there was a menu for that before. Attractions and shops. Okay, so shops, facilities, a restroom. I have one staff building here. Yeah, so I have a staff building, so I'm good on that front. So I am good. Staff can come there to, like, chill out and take breaks and stuff. So, what are these service badges? I don't know what these are. Daily income, testing, staff picker tool, staff schedule, prestige, new, dated, resurging, classic. Yeah, so there's that system there. Operations, maintenance, emergency refurbish, status not serviced. Can I set a, service, like, regular thing? All edit work block, break needed. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna need to, like, do research into how to properly tinker around with all this, aren't I? Trigger sequence for, like, fireworks and stuff, I assume. Well, if I refurbish it, then I go broke, so, like, kind of need more rides. I wouldn't mind turning this into, like, a secondary hub over here. So if I put down a new flat ride type, and sure, just like a custom thing here. Big wheel. I don't know, a chair plane. I'm gonna go broke with this piece of crap here. Condition is degrading. The service badges are. Is this relatively flat? Looks like it's relatively flat. Okay, so then, like, an entrance here, then, like, an exit here. It looks like those don't automatically connect to paths anymore, like in the first game. Fixed length, what? No fixed length. Angle, square. Oh, this builder here. Oh, hold on. And then, like, the edge of the path, can I do? Well, then that goes into the path. So then, like, straight? I don't know. Oh, what have I done? What are you talking about, game? Should I just say screw it and do that? Something there. And then with the regular path, just attach that pretty easily there. Okay, open it up. Let's go ahead and zoom. Well, do I have enough guys? Here, I'll put another Dudo down. Interesting. Like the cactus guy, Prickly Pal. Interesting. Music's pretty cool. Can't wait to listen to it on my own time. And then... This is fine. In terms of objectives, there's another one of building a new coaster. And another advertising campaign. So yeah, I might well be feeling the hard mode here. Sure, special effects, props, building. Path extras. How could I not find this before? Am I just dumb? What is wrong with me? What's the normal bench? What's the normal Planet Coaster bench? Oh, because I'm a picnic benches here. Okay. So this is the place to set up a bunch of these, I think. And I'll start placing down like a bunch of bins as well. But yeah, let me just finish off my work on the benches first. Meanwhile, what I do. Oh, do you not have power? Oh, I'm running out of juice. Oh, I'm running out of juice. So do I need another power generator to hook up to this network? Is there anything stopping me from just putting like a second power generator at the same place? Like, let's see here. Is that a thing that I can do? Let's say this was here. Does it need to be like its own thing? How do I connect it? It says generators, connected generators 1. How do I add a new thing? How do I... Hold on. Duplicate power structures. Generators. Yeah, power generator 3. Facilities. How do I connect this to... Oh, I can double click it there. There, is it part of this network now? Or can I hook up the generators to each other? And I've got like double the juice. And I'm no longer out of power. Because we have a little bit more juice here now, right? Yeah, I have a little bit more oomph now. Okay, so I can make like generator facilities if I want. Looks like. Okay, let me keep on doing what I was doing here. Yeah, there's a lot of litter. Here, let me put a whole bunch of benches down. I know that my paths are gonna be a little bit gross right now. Here, zoom again. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so does no one want to get on this ride? Is there anything that stops me from demolishing it? Because that just says to build a new coaster. It's not like it's gonna take the previous objectives away from me. So if I just like demolish this, screw it. And I demolish all this crap. It also gives me a little bit of a cash injection. Because yeah, it's not like it's gonna take away my previous build a new coaster. I can just build a new coaster with that, and it gives me a little bit of a cash injection to work with. The new coaster I build doesn't exactly have to be good, it just has to be functional. Whoops. Okay, hold on. Okay, just like... Is it clipping? Here. How about you don't actually do that? And then... do that. Okay, so then... Let me just finish off my benches first before I get too carried away with other things. Man, this music's so good. You know, I think I am gonna do what I was thinking about after all. So, yeah, park music off. That's what I'll do. Everything else to like 70. Volume. Yeah, apply these changes. And then go into my volume mixer. And just turn that up. A decent smidge. So it's like we basically had the soundtrack volume turned up then. Okay. More benches. More of them. I thought I was at 4 out of 5 flat rides. Did I lose one? One of them die? 1, 2, 3, 4. Eh? And then the Planet Coaster bins. Put them kind of near where I had a bunch of these benches. Let's put them here and there, especially in the areas where there's so much litter. Probably not a bad idea. Definitely put it around like the facilities and stuff here. Inspired service badge, whatever that means. I guess I can't have them on the slopes. Okay. This seems like a high litter area as well. It's a little bit hard to tell in the brightness. Put down more bins. And then like a decent few here. Not a bad idea. Okay. Okay, so then... yeah, I want some more benches here. That's what I want, I think. Another bin. This should definitely help things along, I think. Make things a little bit better off. Now it's back at 4 out of 5. I guess one of them was just broken down. That's all that meant. Okay, so then flat rides, and then another one that I don't have yet. Can do Tiny Eye here. Okay, I put it on the hill. Hello, hello, J.O. Not too late at all. Hopefully the stream delay isn't too bad. Like, it's the first time doing a YouTube stream in a little while, and since I'm still streaming to Twitch, I think that it's a decent bit laggy over there. So... yeah, hopefully I'm not seeing this, like, forever later on that end of things. Hopefully not. Expired service badge. Do I want to put a ride up on the hill? If I do, maybe something a little bit cooler. Like, Upswing Resurgence. This could be cool up on the hill. I don't know. Maybe. Something like this. I thought it might completely screw up the terrain there for a second. Well, I honestly thought. It seems like that was not the case. End of day report. Oh, I didn't realize that there was a singular in-game day that passed across this whole time. Curve. Sure, I kind of like the curve. Did I just undo the exit? Whoa, what is happening here? What am I doing? Okay, so then, like... what? Alright, and then straight, I guess? I don't know. There we go, and then that connects. And I think I demolished the exit by accident here.